No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Sun Devils will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it out. It's Walker. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He is a field-flipping machine.
Let's go.
Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Looking for a crease to the left. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, Arizona State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Walker.
Oh, shit! Not again!
Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game.
I've never gotten some kick returns in the same game. Let's
Let's
go.
You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Obviously. Be long, baby.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7.
The tackles.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the...
Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. Racing to the right. He stopped just short
He got
of
caught
the
at the
line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
Good
With the run
football.
on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Bro, if I get a third one, not a...
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And with the extra point, the score is...
Bro, I haven't touched offense yet.
So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back.
Oh, shit.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out.
Nah,
to the
this is
25.
ridiculous. Alright, so I tried.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Levin. Puts it out on the
Tackle
screen.
8.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see
Technically,
he can
I
catch
was
it
the one.
out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake
Well,
loose,
at
and
least I
he'll
get
be
to touch
brought down
offense.
at the 24. On the run, it's Hayden. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. All right, guys, let's talk about Georgia Tech. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with a sense of urgency for the second half of the season, David. I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man, it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out. Not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
So
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
While they're trying to attack the middle of the field, that time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Throws toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Ready to try the point after.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going with the ground game left. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To throw, it's Levitt. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play.
We just got to stop Raleek. We just got to stop Raleek, bro.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. That one
like, is he the...
this drive into high gear as they
Okay, it was a delayed in. It was a delayed in.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to
So
throw
all
it
he has
far
is a
downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Brown has it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll try the left side. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get to third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll run it from the gun.
Go, man.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
He
caught easily enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Makes the catch.
Like,
they stop him just a league or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last two games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll try the run.
That's a good tackle.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Sun Devils looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And the Sun Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Looking to buy time.
The sack, man.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
That's perfectly fine.
There we
From a
go.
defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there.
It'll force a
Play
stop.
deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up.
Man, got him
He gets a
off the field
positive
before
gain,
down.
but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own
he kicked it to
15,
better
let's
kickers.
see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
To the ground. He's got it again.
No!
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Ooh.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running behind that left side. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Turning it on.
Let it get in there.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Man, I had 2 open.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Plenty of time to work. Not
Really?
enough time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Give to Brown.
Oh, this nigga busted out the Maryland Iowa me.
He's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the...
Hurry up, Maryland Iowa, too.
The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll stop him after he...
I thought we was chilling. All right, bet.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast. Man,
Nah, bet that up. Bet that up.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Bet it up. Bet it up.
Welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the right. Just let him a little too far.
Bet it up.
The sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's
Bet it up.
Now I expect them after that incompletion to go for it here on 4th
He
down.
busts out the Maryland eye
on
on the
the end of
nigga.
the field right now, but we talked to the coaching staff coming into this one. They said we are going to be aggressive no matter what. We haven't seen the punter in this game yet for them, and I don't think you're going to see him here either.
That is bullshit.
Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to.
Oh, I know why they. Oh, okay, I see.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
No.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a...
No, we busting out the Maryland eye on the nigga. Okay.
Push these offenses behind the sticks.
Let me
I know
hop
that
out
one
of
falls
this.
incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Sun Devils come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, good.
Complete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Bust out the Maryland eye. Say less.
And just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Caught in the backfield, it's Godfrey. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the...
And we bust out the rush, too.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining.
Oh, damn. They pulling out all the stops today, I see.
Time here in the first half.
All right, bet it.
Have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He gets it in.
Fuck!
Georgia Tech. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Looking for blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Oh, shit.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Power football with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. We played 2 quarters here.
Hey,
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway.
That ass started out the game with 3 kick returns.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple.
Way to go, get him.
Gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Floating away. On the run, deep down the right side.
Switchy!
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense
Oh,
knows
shit,
they
get
make you
busy.
one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep, they break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
The give to the back.
Fuck, I ain't out running.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They feed him again.
Damn.
Breaks the tackle.
Get it cut up
He
field.
rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Favorite. Here we go.
Trying play action.
Oh, this nigga went and came. Did I get that there?
Shot for the end zone.
Good shit from him, bro.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the pummeling has started.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take it.
Way to go get him. Way to go get him.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality.
Way to go get
And
him.
the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush.
Oh, you dumb bitch. Oh, that's me.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Fuck. Oh.
Away for more.
Hits it.
And he's
Fuck.
able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Brown has it.
Way to get there, 8.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Ooh.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, good hits.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, going to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Good fucking play.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be
Oh, this nigga got blown up. Why am I getting blocked by wide receiver?
We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. just feeds the running back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Way to get it.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Looking for a gap. It's Hayden. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got...
Oh, yeah, Dallin! Yeah, Dallin, go ahead and get you some. Go ahead and get you some, little nigga.
And the stomping...
Way to block up front, guys. Come on, man.
You just hate to see it. Blew the extra point.
No way I just missed that.
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Indiana went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Hoosiers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeps
Do I not have...
all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
No, I ain't got hard flags. That's it.
Room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Looking for a man. It's Lemon. Here's the heat.
Hey, way to get back there. Who that is? That Johnson again?
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is
We smacked shit out of that nigga.
is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He won't get
Y'all playing good defense, fellas. I like this.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there,
Yo.
tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo.
Hell yeah.
4th and long, you're going to get the ball.
Oh, you bugger shit.
makes the catch, converts on 4th down.
Come on, 4. You was supposed to stay over there. And why is he getting out of my pocket?
The 4th down conversion
All right, we do this.
easily. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun.
Damn. Damn.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The throw.
Oh, he just waited until I left. This shit. Even though he shouldn't be getting out my pocket anyway.
The 1st down on the throw and catch.
We'll do something like this.
They'll leave it with him.
Way to go get him, whoever that is.
For a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were
Oh my God, Riley.
Interception. That's number 17 on the year. Got room on the return.
Damn, you ain't got no wiggle to you, buddy.
He stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll go to the ground. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Nah, that nigga said, I'm trying everything. It's just not working.
After that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Hayden.
Yo, let me get the, like, Let me slide through that crease. That crease is free. Let me get through there.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Get that first. You got inches? Inches.
That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Oh, yeah, he did it. He did it. He did it. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Last ball. Way to sit him down, Negro. Yeah.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
My dog Dallin having a little stat pad game.
What personnel groupings there have been, they're simply executing at a higher level.
Got all his rushing yards in the second half. Nigga, I started this game with 3 kick returns. That shit blew me. I'm talking my first 3 times touching rock, kick return, kick return, kick return. I said, damn. Ball game.